it's Lori. I'm just sitting here in a parking lot. I'm not sure if I'm in the parking lot of this hotel behind me or if I'm in the parking lot of this restaurant I'm looking at. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sitting here chilling after my job. So today, as I'm recording, it's Friday the 13th. Friday, September 13th. My aunt always said Friday the 13th was her lucky day. So that's what I always say too. So give me a thumbs up for Friday the 13th being a lucky day, even though it's past Friday the 13th. I don't know if there's another one this year or not, but that's kind of beside the point. I do have banking made out, so I need to go to the bank. I'm looking at a gas station right over here, and I need to go there. My gas light came on, so I gotta get some gas. What else? Let me look at my my to-do list here on my card. Oh, car wash. I am gonna run through the car wash. Oh my gosh. I don't think you can tell right here. No, you can't tell. My car is so dusty. It is just absolutely covered in dust, and it's probably because there's a house catty corner across the street from us. Somebody bought it and they're gutting the house, and they've got windows taken out, removed and everything, and they're upstairs like ripping out walls. They're using scoop shovels and taking it out the window, and it's going down a chute and into a big dumpster. There is a ton of dust. Oh, I gotta get a drink. Hold on. Okay, I polished off one water bottle. It's just a little short one, so I have a little, well, a small case of them here that I keep in here. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh my gosh, I don't remember exactly. I must have seen an alien again. That's what they say. If you forget what you were saying, or if you forget what you came into a room for, or something like that, that means you saw an alien, and the alien erased your memory for the past few seconds, so you don't remember seeing him. So that's what I'm saying. I saw an alien. Anyway, yeah, I was talking about the house catty corner across, and they're doing the gutting of the house and the junk coming out the window, and it's just creating all this dust, and you can just see dust sometimes just rolling out the windows of the house. I did show that, actually. I showed that in a video, my last video, I think, and it looks like there's like smoke coming out the windows, but it's actually dust. I mean, that's that much dust coming out. And I'll bet you anything, it's landing on all the vehicles. My car is very, very dark brown. It's not black, but most people think it's black, but it isn't. It shows the dirt more than a lighter colored car might. Oh, let me look. What else do I have on here? Let's see. Car wash, bank, gas. Yeah, that's about it. I have my video on here for today that I'm going to go home and edit and upload. Actually, I'm not going to do that right when I get home. I'm definitely going to get that done, and I'm going to do up some peppers tonight for dinner. I did not get those done yesterday when I showed them to you. I showed them to you yesterday, and I didn't get them done that day. And I have some rutabaga, kind of. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I'm going to try cooking it, see how it turns out. It's the rutabaga from my garden that really didn't turn out, but I don't know. We'll see how it tastes and just go from there. And I have to figure out something else to make for everybody else, because they're not going to want the peppers. They're not going to want those. But a couple of the guys might snack on them, but they're not going to want that for their dinner. And that's fine with me. I can have those, and I'll be happy, and so will John. So, yeah, I guess that's about it. I got a couple things I need to put on my list for Walmart, and I did write that on the back of this. We're getting low, really low on lunch meat. I got to put lunch meat on my list, as well as espresso, the Cafe Bustelo coffee. Okay, I'm going to head over and get some gas real quick, head off to the bank. Actually, yeah, the car wash is right here on the other side of this hotel. So I'll go to the car wash, get some gas, go to the bank, head home. Yes, straight line. And when I get home, I'm going to visit with my oldest daughter for a while. She's going to stop over today with her little guy. He's 3, and you've seen Braven. You saw him in yesterday's video. Well, this is Phoenix, and he is the same age as Braven. They're 5 weeks apart. Braven's 5 weeks older, but Phoenix is bigger. So anyway, we're gonna chit chat for a little while and have some coffee and talk and just hang out. And we don't get to do that very often. But yeah, she and I just don't get together often enough. But she's coming over today. I've got a bunch of stuff for her to, not a bunch, but I got enough. She's probably gonna be like, oh my gosh, but She doesn't have to take what she doesn't want, though. That's the thing. And I always stress that to them. Do not feel obligated to take this stuff. But some of it is like hers that was from when she was little, like some books and stuff, some frames. And I know she's going to want those. She's been wanting some picture frames. And yeah, I don't know what else. I don't really remember offhand. There's a couple of bags of stuff from Courtney that she left for her. She's even got her sister bringing stuff over and dropping it off at my house for her. So... oh my, stuff just getting passed around, and if she doesn't want it, we'll just put it in the donation bin and be done with it. So I have more stuff in the attic for her too. That's hers. At least it has her name on it. The bin does. So I assume that's what's in it. I don't really know, but I am not getting back up in the attic today. It's, oh, this says 73. It's not 70. It's gotta be warmer than that. Maybe not. Anyway, yeah, you know I like to give you that accurate meteorologist update. Okay, so let me get going. I'm just jabbering. I'll get back with you. This car wash is good, but it does not dry my car as good as the old car wash that I used to go to. The only reason I switched is because this one's more convenient for me, and it's actually cheaper, so I guess that's not the only reason, but it just doesn't dry it quite as good. There's still plenty of water droplets on my car right now. And we're off to the gas station, which is right here. Gas station, there's a drive-through carry-out place, and the UPS store in the same building. Bump. I always try to be careful right here. You never know who's going to come flying around the corner, even though they aren't supposed to. Yeah. All right. Gas is $2.67. How much is gas where you are right now? Friday the 13th, September Friday the 13th, 2024. Gas is $2.67 today. We're about to have a presidential election, so gas is down from what it has been. And that always happens right before an election. Coincidence? All right, got my gas, got my receipt. Who knows what I'm going to say next? Fetch Rewards. If you're not signed up, use my code in the description box down below and sign up for Fetch Rewards. It's fun. It's free money. Yes. Okay, now I'm off to the bank. Just pulled up in front of my house and texted my daughter and said, I'm home. I'm going to go inside and brew a pot of coffee. I'm not sure. Oh, Brendan's here. Brendan's home too. So... yeah, I'm going to go in, brew a pot of coffee, and I'm not sure that I'll be filming while she's here because she doesn't really like her little guy on video. So, I mean, once in a while, you might make a little bit of an appearance, but I always ask her first to make sure it's okay with her. So, we'll see. I don't know. At any rate, I'm going inside, and I decided that I'm going to make a batch of Johnny Marzetti for everybody else. And I'll do it with like the protein pasta, and yeah, pretty sure I have everything I need for that. So I'll go in and grab some sausage out of the freezer and throw it in the microwave to defrost. I already have some in the fridge that should be defrosted, but I wanted to use that with the peppers. So thinking out loud. I'll see you in a minute or a second. Okay, so Brooke and I are sitting here having some coffee, and I forgot to show you this the other day when Braven was here. So I told you guys that for my birthday month, Josh was just kind of buying me a little something here and there. And Courtney said, well, Josh can't have one up on... Phoenix is here. Josh can't have one up on me. So she's like, she brought me a present too. And it's this right here. Has a little seed packet in it. Right here. You see the bugs that are on it? Raven made this at school. It's his fingerprints. Isn't that the cutest idea? I was just telling Brooke about it, my other daughter, my older daughter. And she could do something like that with Phoenix as a little project. I think it's really cute. So anyway, it came with a little seed packet. So that's what she gave me from Braven. So just so happens today, Brooke didn't even know anything about it, but she brought me a present today. Look at this. Isn't that so pretty? It's got little stars on it right there. Like little metal stars. And look, I just went to pick it up and oh, and it has like a star here. But I just went to pick it up and I was like, oh, this opens. This is like a little drawer. Oops, I got the star in the way.
Yeah, it's kind of pokey.
Yeah, it's like a little drawer right there.
A birdhouse.
It is a birdhouse. Yeah, so I set it right here on the counter. Well, this is from Brooke, I guess, but we'll say it was from Phoenix too.
He gave it.
Yeah, he did. He's the one.
Physically handed it.
He did. He physically handed it to me. So, are you gonna say hi? Do you want to say hi? This is my oldest daughter. You don't see her very often. But she's the one that looks like me. She looks like her mama.
Well, you kind of look like Courtney in some pictures.
I have had people say that.
When you use filters, you look like Courtney.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Well, I'll put a filter on us too.
Yeah.
Here, get closer. We'll see if we can do a thumbnail. Oh, we gotta look at the green dot.
Where's the green dot?
Right there.
Was
Okay.
I looking? How can you tell?
Tell what?
You could tell if I was looking at it or not.
No, I can't tell if you're.
Okay, you were just saying. Hey, you're good.
So my daughter has left the building. Yeah, she left. She went home. We had a really nice visit. It was nice spending some time with her. So I ended up getting some of this taco meat out of the freezer, and I've got some sausage back here frying up. It's some of the Aldi sausage, and I got out mushroom soup, and I was going to throw together some Johnny Marzetti, and I got out some shredded cheese. Don't have any of the cream cheese in the block, but I do have this container right here. So I thought, it'll work. We'll make it work. But now I kind of don't feel like doing any of this. None of it. I don't feel like it at all. Because for one thing, the guys already ate. I don't think Brendan ate, but honestly, I don't even know if he's here. Hold on. Yeah, Brendan is here. So he's probably going to be hungry. He's going to want something to eat. John's going to want something to eat. I'm going to throw together the Johnny Marzetti. And guys, I haven't even started getting into these peppers yet. So I'm just going to wait and do these tomorrow. I know. I said, I'm going to do the peppers. Well, I'm going to do them tomorrow. I'm sorry, but I am. I'm going to do them tomorrow. I am going to go ahead and throw together the Johnny Marzetti, though, because I know there's guys who's going to want to eat, and there's really not any leftovers left in the refrigerator right now. So I'm going to throw that together, and I'm going to put all this stuff for the peppers back in the refrigerator. It'll be fine. They're perfectly fine. Yeah, they're not looking bad at all. The rutabaga is the only thing I'm kind of worried about, that rutabaga that I picked that doesn't look like rutabaga. I mean, I don't know. I guess it looks fine. Yeah, rutabaga lasts a really long time, but I mean, look. Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of this stuff. So, I don't know. A couple of them do feel a little rubbery. Ugh. Well, it's not getting cooked till tomorrow. So that's all I got to say about that. Tonight, we're just doing the Johnny Marzetti. I'm going to use the protein pasta. I'll show you what I'm using. Right here, I'm going to use this Bonza pasta, and it's chickpea pasta. I'm getting tired. I am getting tired. I definitely stayed up too late last night. I'm getting tired, and I was sitting down just chilling, having coffee with my daughter, playing with the grand boy, and so now I don't feel like doing any of this. This sauce is getting ready to burn. I can smell it. So I gotta do the meat chopper thing. I'm gonna put these poor little rutabagas into this plastic bag. It's a bag that you put your produce in at the grocery store. I'm gonna put these poor little things in there. Maybe that'll be a better place for them than this. It's an old fryer basket actually, but I just use it for like a colander type thing. So, and it works well. Okay, well now they're in this little bag. Poor little guys. I'm still going to eat them. So I took half of the sausage that I cooked up and put it in with this, or the ground pork, whatever. I think it actually says sausage on the wrapper. Yeah, it does. It says pork sausage. But I put half of it in this little container. That's what size the container is compared to the one the taco meat's in. I'm going to throw this taco meat in with the rest of it. We're going to throw that in with the pasta. This is going to be a huge batch of Johnny Marzetti. I'm going to have to probably get out more mushroom soup. And I think I only have 2 cans left. I'm almost out of cream soup. So I'm going to have to be making a trip to Aldi soon, I think. Yeah, that'll be fun. I love going to Aldi. Look, this was full. You see it's clear down to here? That's like 4 boxes of pasta that I just dumped in. Oh my gosh, yeah. I tipped the box up and just about dropped it, and it went, and I almost dropped the whole entire box in there. So, well, food prep. Food prep, yes. So, Bonza pasta's going on my list for Costco next time. I told you I'm tired, you know? Well, John's going to be home shortly, and we're going to have a cup of coffee together. I'm going to tell him I'm working tomorrow. And yeah, maybe I'll wake up a little bit. Probably not, but maybe. Fingers crossed. No, actually, I don't really care if I don't wake up a little bit. That would be better, because if I do wake up a little bit, it's going to mean I'm going to be up forever. I'm just looking. There's a dog toy hanging up over the top of that shelf over there. Right there. See it? Phoenix was playing with the dog toys. So over here, instead of the jars, I actually am just using this thing with the red lid, because the jars, they're wide mouth jars, but the opening is not big enough for what we use it for, because you put the scoop in there, and then you have to hold this thing over top and put the coffee into it, the espresso grounds, and then you kind of tamp it down and you go like this and smooth it off. And that jar opening is not big enough to do all that without making a huge mess or wasting a bunch. So yeah, that's not going to work. I'm going to need a canister, I think, maybe, or I don't know. I don't like the looks of that bowl sitting over there either. I want something that looks nice. Something that looks old. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I just thought I'd mention that since I just kind of showed it to you. You might be like, hey, where'd those jars go? And here it is all done. So now I can tell everybody the food's ready, and they're going to say, we're not hungry. We got DoorDash. We DoorDashed Arby's. Yeah, somebody did. I saw it. But that's okay. We got a whole bunch of Johnny Marzetti prepped up and ready to go for whenever somebody's hungry. I know I'm going to eat some here very shortly, and I'm sure John will eat some when he gets home. And yeah, that's going to be it. I'm going to get this mess cleaned up, which there really honestly isn't that much to do. The pan, a couple pans, and a strainer thing, and this. Everything else is already in the dishwasher. So yeah, when John gets home, he'll have his lunch dishes too. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.